Russia now finds itself as the pivotal anchor in an emerging axis of power, drawing to its orbit a coalition of nations disillusioned by Western hegemony and driven by shared aspirations to reshape the global order. This new alignment, centered on Russia, binds together Iran, North Korea, and China, three nations with deep-seated grievances against the West and its frameworks. Through a complex tapestry of strategic agreements, Moscow has positioned itself at the helm of a multipolar world order, where alliances form not merely in opposition to the West, but a distinct paradigm of sovereignty and influence. The agreement with Iran marks one of the most strategically consequential moves in Russia's new multipolar agenda. As Tehran faces intensifying Western sanctions and isolation, Moscow has emerged as a crucial ally, capable of offering both military support and economic relief. This pact consolidates an already robust alliance that has shaped the geopolitics of the Middle East, from Syria to Yemen, where Russian and Iranian interests often converge. A formalized defense agreement with Russia would grant Iran not only security assurances, but also leverage within OPEC and influence over vital energy corridors, complicating the West's ability to secure stable oil and gas supplies. This Iran-Russia alignment amplifies Moscow's capacity to project power across the Middle East, effectively challenging NATO's influence and forcing Western allies to reconsider their strategic footholds in the region. Simultaneously, Russia's recent defense pact with North Korea signals an expansion of this axis into East Asia. North Korea's decision to station troops in Russia's region exemplifies its role as a committed partner in Russia's vision of a multipolar order. North Korea provides Russia with a critical advantage, a new reservoir of manpower and a potential stockpile of artillery and munitions, a rare and valuable resource amid Russia's military constraints. For North Korea, this partnership offers Kim Jong-un a platform to project influence beyond the Korean peninsula and to directly counterbalance the U.S. presence in the region. This alignment reinforces Russia's strategic depth in East Asia and presents a direct challenge to the U.S.-led alliances that dominate the Pacific. Perhaps the most transformative partnership, however, lies in Russia's alignment with China.
More than once, pointed out that the Russia-China Comprehensive Strategic Partnership of Coordination for the New Era is in the best period in history. The relationship between Russia and China is built on the principle of equality, mutual benefit, and respect for each other's sovereignty. Our cooperation does not target any third party, nor have we formed any bloc or alliance. We act on the commitment of serving the interests of our two peoples.
This partnership operates on a different plane, more subtle yet profound in its scope. While Moscow and Beijing have historically balanced cooperation with cautious competition, recent shifts have led to a quasi-alliance with far-reaching implications. In military terms, joint exercises and technology transfers suggest a depth of collaboration that goes beyond surface-level alignment. Beijing's economic and political support strengthens Russia's position globally, while China benefits from a counterweight against U.S. influence in the Indo-Pacific. Together, Moscow and Beijing are poised to create a Eurasian axis that challenges the very foundations of the post-World War II order. At the heart of these alliances lies an economic ambition to reshape the flow of global trade. Dubbed the New Silk Road, this emerging economic corridor connects East Asia with Europe through a network of infrastructure projects, energy pipelines, and digital corridors. Furthermore, this alliance will need to gain broader global legitimacy. Russia stands as the fulcrum of a multipolar world order, orchestrating a coalition that is reshaping global alliances and challenging long-standing norms. Whether this axis succeeds in establishing a lasting counterbalance to Western influence will depend on its ability to sustain cohesion, economic resilience, and technological advancement. As the West repositions itself in response, the future promises a world marked not by unipolar dominance, but by a complex interplay of competing powers, each asserting its vision on an increasingly contested global stage. This is the dawn of a multipolar era, one in which influence is distributed, alliances are fluid, and power is continuously redefined.